There's a great company called HubSpot, HUBSPOT, HubSpot.com, and I am on a regular email list with them, and I get at least one email from them every week, and many times I get multiple emails from them. But I made the decision to get an email from them because I get good information. I get reliable information. I get information that I can trust. So that's why I continue to get it. Uh, Recently, and they do a lot of their emails. You download an ebook, and I've downloaded probably from these folks. I'm going to say at least 100 different what they call ebooks. And because it's got good information, so if I'm ever looking for information, I do a search for that information in Gmail, and their information will come up if it falls into those keywords that I'm using. Okay, let's go. Let's see how quickly we can do 100 ideas that changed marketing. 100 ideas that changed marketing. Number one, A/B testing. That means you just do two forms of testing. You test A, you test B, whatever results better, you move on. That becomes your control group. Um, Two, access to customers gets greater and greater every day. Advertising uh, changes. Once Facebook figures it out, they have the ability to deliver 1 billion messages in the next 10 seconds. Number four, agile. I'll have to find out. I know what agile means. I'll have to find out what that means in terms of their marketing. Five, analytics. I talked about Google Analytics yesterday. Extremely important for your business. Six, animated GIF. Need more information. Apple, number 7. You all know about Apple. 8, attention economy. Not quite sure what that means. I have to check it out further. Number 9, authority endorsement. Endorsements are big. When an authority endorses, it's a big thing for your company. 10, automation. Huge, huge idea. 11, billboards. I have a billboard experience. I actually bought $10,000 worth of billboards in 1978 and 79. I ran an extremely successful billboard campaign for a magazine that I was publishing. We had it down, we had it nailed, and it produced tremendous responses for us. 12, blogging. We know how that environment has changed. 13, business cards. The business card is changing. My business card today has a QR code on it. So I give you the card. Where's my business cards? Uh-oh. These are not my cards. My card has a QR code. You've seen it before. And that you take your QR reader on your smartphone, scan it, and it takes you to a web page, a landing page. Wonderful, wonderful technology. Business cards have changed dramatically. Call to action, perhaps the most important thing that you can do. Your landing page has to have some call to action, at least one call to action. If it doesn't, forget it. Can spam act. Number 15, too complicated to describe right now. 16, citizen journalism. I don't really know what they mean by citizen journalism. And I was in the field of journalism at one time. Closed loop, very important in the process. Somewhere along the line when you're marketing that you close the loop. Cold calling. I hate that. I hate cold calling. I hate the words. Why would anybody want to make a cold call? A cold call theoretically is you pick up the telephone and you call somebody that you've never spoken to before and you try to sell them something. That's called a cold call. Why would anybody want to waste time doing a cold call? First of all, people are psychologically against doing cold calling. They don't like to do it, so they do a horrible job of it. Make it a warm call. We can discuss with you how to make it a warm call. 19, co-marketing. Good concept. Co-marketing falls into the category of small business collaboration. You know how important we've said that small business collaboration is. 19, conversion rates. Very important to understand what your conversion rates are. How many people come to your site? How many people look at your offer? How many of those people buy your offer? Those are conversion rates along the way. Copyright. Protect yourself. Very important. 22, Creative Commons. I don't know what that means. I have to look it up for you. Number 23, CRM, Customer Relationship Management. I've been doing it for years and years. I have called it different things along the way. Today, I call it customer touch points. That's something kind of unique to me. Customer touch points is what we call. We'll talk about those. Crowdfunding 24. I've talked about it many times. It's the new way to raise money for your business. Crowdfunding. 25. Customer reviews. 26. Dialogue. 27. Direct mail. I talk about direct mail all the time. I've used it for 40 years, and I will continue to use it till I can't anymore. It's a great form of marketing, and I'll show you a direct mail campaign I am doing right now. I'm testing a postcard that I actually created 4 years ago, and I've changed the promotion, the marketing message on the postcard, but I'm testing a postcard versus an envelope mailing. Tomorrow I'll share that with you. And whichever results better, whichever pulls better, whichever converts better, I will pursue that as my direct mail concept. Diversification, 28, 29, .com bubble. Why talk about that? It happened in the past. I hope it doesn't happen in the future. Number 30, dynamic content. Number 31, ebooks. We talk about ebooks. An ebook would work extremely well on your community landing page. We've talked about it. We'll continue to talk about it. E-commerce. That's what we do when we're online trying to sell something. That is e-commerce. Education. I don't know how that kind of is specific to marketing. Education is something that needs to be ongoing. I try to learn something new every day, one new thing every day. And my day is not complete if I haven't, so I make every effort to try to learn something new every day. Education. 34, email, we've talked about it. 35, experimental marketing. 36, flash mob. I don't know what flash mob is. I'll have to do more research for you. Number 37, freelancing. I've been a freelancer in my lifetime in the past. Freelancing is when you don't specifically have a job with a company, but that company needs something from you, so you freelance it to them, and they buy it from you as a freelancer. They don't make you do it as an employee of that company. That's freelancing. Gamification, we've talked about that in the past. Geo-targeting, very, very important, and becomes more important every day, that as we develop mobile phones, more people use them. Marketing for your mobile phone is the hottest thing in marketing going right now, and as a concept, as a target, we need to do geo-targeting. Local marketing, we talked about it last week. We'll continue to talk about it with you. Where are we here? Graphic design. Graphic design is the way something looks. That's a graphic design. Someone decided to make it have circles. That was a graphic design concept. This is a graphic design concept. How they took all the various marketing disciplines and made a chart out of it. That's graphic design. Groundswell, we'll talk about that in detail later. Gorilla, the gorilla itself, I've never seen it by itself. I've always used the expression guerrilla marketing. It's a form of marketing we talked about. Actually, we did a YouTube on it about 3 weeks ago. Inbound leads, always are talking about that. Inbound links. A link is very important to your strategy about your landing page and how you can link to other pages, creating traffic for your landing page. We do it on the big picture. We'll help you do it on the local community level. Inbound marketing, can they do that twice? Oh, inbound lead, inbound marketing. Infographics. An infographic is, the search engines like infographics. We share infographics with you all the time. It's not really this. It's got information, data, statistics, what have you, something that you can learn that information, and it's put into some type of graphic so that it's easier for you to read and understand, as opposed to just throwing all that information out in bullet points, however you might do it. Infographic. Integration. Integrated marketing is what you need to do. Essentially, that is the interaction of different kinds of marketing, media, advertising, working together, not separately. Integrated marketing. It's a very, very important concept and one which we have used and done for years. We can help you in your integrated marketing efforts. Interactions, it's all about interactions, how we interact with other people, places, and things. Number 49, lead forms, lead capture forms. It's a thing that you might be doing on your landing page. You might have a form on your landing page in which you're trying to capture leads. You're trying to capture information. And finally, on this segment, link building. We talk about link building all the time. As a matter of fact, if you go to my Google Plus, I actually have more information about link building in my Google Plus. It's google.com, Google Plus /SmallBizDavid. Okay, that's 50. In our next segment, we will do 50 more.